What's up, friends? I'm at CVS. Took me over an hour to get an order. About an hour and 15 minutes to receive a doable order tonight, Tuesday night. The slowdown is real. After holidays crash is going on.
Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please scan it. Place your item in the bagging area. Place your item in the bagging area. Place your item in the bagging area.
It doesn't give you any time at all to do it.
Scan coupon. Your total is, please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
Forgot to scan the barcode.
Please select your payment method.
What now?
I forgot to scan their
Please
discount.
touch return to use your extra care card. Please select your payment method.
It's not letting me return.
Oh, that sucks. I
And
can
this-
watch out.
I think there was some big discounts on this. Like cereal was
No worries.
Please wait.
$1.99.
Your transaction is being voided.
With-
Thank you for shopping at CVS.
So I gotta do it
Please
over
remove
again, right?
all bagged
Yeah,
items.
You almost need some bags
You got it.
over here.
Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now. Place your...
You don't one more.
Should have done that first. Okay, it says extra care card now.
Scan coupon now. Your total is, please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
Credito.
You should do the voices.
Fry's sounds exactly the same as I think they have the same system. Yeah, same checkouts.
Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS.
Please remove all bagged items.
Now, if you find
Welcome. If you have your
See you later.
extra care card, please scan it now.
I always screw up when I'm doing anything on YouTube. Somebody's asking me to pick them up some Monistat. So anyway, as I was saying, the slowdown is real. I was hoping that it was getting better along with the holiday increase in orders. I was hoping that it was getting better. And it's not. So last night, like when I was doing my anniversary Corolla video, I was blocked off. Like I couldn't be logged on to DoorDash that hasn't happened over the night shift in months. But it was about 3 hours. And I was like pretty disappointed with making no money. And then I got a little boost during the breakfast time. I started getting Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and another Walgreens, early morning Walgreens. So I was at $205 think I was at 205.95 when I started tonight. So, but this is my first order. I logged on at 8 o'clock. It's now 9:26 p.m. So took over an hour to get a doable order out. They only showed me a couple orders that I wouldn't do. There was a 4-stop double, with including the Sprouts shopping. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. I've got this dash until 10 p.m. and then it might not let me extend it because it's just really slow. So we can't wait for Super Bowl week. Arizona has like a lot of events during the January. I think that we have the Phoenix Open. There's the Barrett Jackson auto auction, but that never helps me here in Chandler. So I think those are both in Scottsdale. So if you're working up in Scottsdale, you might get a boost from all the people in town for those events. But it helped me with rideshare. All that stuff did. But it does not help me delivering in my neighborhood in Chandler. Spring training doesn't help. All that shit helped with rideshare, but like I said in the Corolla video, rideshare sucks. It's under $1 a mile, no matter how you work it. I invested a lot of money trying to upgrade the cars and did not work out. So CalMix hooked it up with some gift. 6-7. So I was thinking, am I even gonna do the live? I couldn't get logged on for a while. Like, it let me go from 8 to 9 and then it was gray, and I scheduled from 10 to 11. No, 11 to 12. I scheduled from 11 to 12. And then shortly after I did that, it turned pink, but it only gave me from 9 to 10. So we'll see if I can extend it until 10:30. And then it never lets me extend if I have a scheduled coming up. Never lets me extend up into that time. So we got a CVS with box of cereal, two boxes of granola bars, and some lube. So my YouTube lives, every other time I do one, it cuts me off when I flip the camera. Did it last night while I was finishing up that 17-mile, $30 Walgreens order. I clicked flip the camera and it went to the YouTube app, like the regular, viewer YouTube app. And when you click the little upload to go back, it won't let me regain the live. It won't let me resume. Sometimes it does, but if it doesn't, I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. That's a kinky breakfast. It says Griffin. They didn't have their Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so I had to substitute for Reese's Puffs, and I barely had the Pro Shopper, so I probably just lost it. I think I should have just lost it. Shit's impossible to keep now with a 96%. I took the picture. I don't know. Maybe it accepted I took the picture of the empty shelf. It usually tries to tell you that it's not a good enough picture, but it didn't do that this time. So hopefully I maintained it, because I'm gonna need any help I can get. Any little advantage. Okay, this is going to a little fourplex. So since I can't flip the camera, I might as well just leave you in the car. I guess I can. Shit, there's 7. No, that's 22. I thought there was 72 watching for a second. It's only 22. I'm senile. I gotta find the unit. What unit is it? 4. So I think it's the one right by the car. Closest one. So I have to show you this backwards because of the camera flipping problem issue. $1.69 tip on that one. $5 base pay for the shopping order. 4 item, short distance. It didn't look that good to me when the order came in, but it was the first dollar a mile approval one I could do. They don't give you any extra for hardly at all for shopping. I guess that one did. $5 base pay, but what's up, Dominican kid? You are driving with Chris. I clicked on your profile when you commented on the regular video. Here's a Fry's 10 item, 15 units for $5.50. Fry's grocery store. I'm not gonna do that. To an apartment also. $5.50, no way. Yesterday I started out with an 8 item for 15. Less items for triple the price. So yeah, it's back to pre-holiday devastating slow levels. And I'm not really gonna worry about it. Hopefully the weekend's busier. People, hopefully will get their tax returns early. I wish that tariff stimulus would happen. Talking about like people getting $2,000, that would be sweet. That would probably boost the shit out of people wasting their money on DoorDash. I'm not going to consider switching to daytime because I've been checking Roadie, and I checked Roadie this morning at 9 o'clock is when all the prescription deliveries start, and they had one out of my CVS that I was just at, and it was like $10 and change. So I click on it, and it's fucking three. They're $6.50 each, if you do one. It's like, I'm not gonna do a discounted multi, drop in pay because you're getting multiple on an order that I have to, they have to be home. It has to be a hand it to me by law, like 3, and I'm not gonna do 3 of those for $10. No way. I won't do discounted prescription deliveries. They have to be they've already dropped them from over $7 to $6.50. And that's the second time I've seen that happen. Like, finally it has one out of my local close to my house CVS, and it's a multi order that's cheaper. It pays less. Somebody was asking me to check on the prescription deliveries after January, so I've been doing that, and it still sucks. I don't think Rhodey will ever get better. Getting a double fries grocery store order that I won't do. Too many items. Pay was pretty good, but I've never done a double. I've done a double Walgreens. I hate doing them, but I've never done a double grocery store. I have on Spark, but not on DoorDash. Okay, I gotta get this car turned off so I can hear. Squeaking it's annoying. There's another fries to an apartment, so I won't do it. It's a gated apartment deep into the complex. But it's $9.75 for 5.7 for 3 items. So probably should, like, out of desperation, but I'm not gonna. So I don't know where those were between 8 and 9. 8 and 9, it only went off like twice. So I think people, like, a lot of the drivers call it a night at 9 p.m. like people that sleep in the normal nighttime. That's why it starts to pick up a little for me at 9 o'clock. No money, too many dashers. People are always broke after Christmas. Yeah, that's got to be a factor. The too many drivers is always the case since they started allowing the fraudulent drivers to operate. It's been a way bigger problem, but we were complaining about it before that even happened with just legitimate drivers, and now it's doubled with the allowing the fraudulence. Dude, they raised that fries order way up. It's salt, Sunny Delight, olive oil. They raised it to $11.25 for 5.9. Apartment. It's right on a corner of an apartment building. I'm gonna do it. But sometimes that's just a practical joke. Looks like it's precisely pinned. What's up? Australia's in the house. Olive oil for Diddy. Hey, I just checked I was just looking at my YouTube analytics, like audience stats, and Australia has now tied the UK as number 3 region under Canada. That's US, Canada, and then Australia and UK have the same percentage now as of viewers to my channel. So good job, Australia. Overtake them. Tell your friends. If you get one more person to watch, you'll take the lead. Share the videos in Australia. I love it. Australia is like one place I'm not a big traveler guy. Like, never had a passport, but Australia is the place I'd love to check out. I want to go stay at the Crocodile Hunter Lodge. Check out the zoo. Okay, we're headed to the Fry's for the 3-item order. Going down to South Chandler, which is a good direction to have to go. "42, watch it now." We finally got the whole group, the whole regular group online. Let's see if I can extend this bad boy. Nope. Let me pause it. Yeah, they raised this one a couple bucks, so it's probably been bouncing around a while. So anyway, I don't want to attempt to flip my camera, or it might end my live. Even though I think it enhances the viewing experience, like to show you the frontwards stuff. Like, I can't show you the shelf and where the item is unless I just turn the face camera the other way, I guess. Okay, we're at the Fry's. Gotta grab a cart. I don't really need a cart, but it'll help with the carrying the phone that's recording. Dropped you down in the bottom. See if I can use this baby strap to hold it up. It's probably gonna sit. Yeah, a lot of bumps. Shit. The doors are closed. Let's see if this tells me where it is. Damn, everything's blocked off. I can't get through to the store. Shit, there's music. Music is loud in here. Gotta keep it muted. It's a commercial now. Commercials can't get you copyrighted. Cool, I found this quick. Music's back on. Got it. Take this cart out of there, even though I don't need it now. I'll leave it right here. Okay, so that was easy. Those are the grocery store orders I want to do, the small item total. Fry's has on DoorDash they have like section number too, but sometimes it's wrong. Yesterday it was wrong for some ice cream. But it was right for the olive oil and the salt. The Sunny Delight just said dairy. So I just hightailed it over to the milk section and there it was. So now we just gotta hope. I got a message from the customer. It's got the gate code. Gotta hope the location is correct. I'll probably, if there's a map, I'll check. Confirm it before I enter. Got 9 minutes left on this dash. Still not letting me. Can't extend it. I need some gas soon. Got 107 miles left on this tank. So anyway, you didn't hear me before. When I've been doing these lives and they cut off without me saying goodbye, or I didn't have a chance to thank the contributors, the donators, it's because there's a glitch that happens when I flip the camera. So I think I'm gonna have to stop flipping the camera during the lives, which sucks because that makes it better. Midwest Panthers on is tuned in. Big Adventures is here. I always forget Gig Adventures has videos, so if you want to see what Gig is going on with Gig Adventures, click on him. He's in Vegas. Cruising down to Southie for an $11 and some odd cent fucking 3-item fries order. I declined it at 9 something and then accepted it at 11 something. Cruising. We'll see how big the base pay is. So is anybody else working at night, and is it the same? Does it suck now? Are you feeling an after the holidays crash? Cool, at least you joined back up. You got your badge. You got your member badge. Gig Adventures. I hate it when I see a channel member and his badge is gone. It's happened to the guy that signed up. He signed up, joined a channel membership, and his first comment was, "I'm here for the W2 drama." And so I'm not surprised that he has now let his membership expire, because that's over. The W2 drama is gone. And I'm not going to consider that a job. Like, I still have been a full-time gig worker since April of 17. Coming up in April, it'll be 9 years that I've been doing gig work full-time. I'm not gonna consider that 4-week experiment against my years of being a full-time gig worker, because I never stopped gig work, and I still did it at least 40 hours a week along with the job. So do you all agree with that? It doesn't count. Still got 3 miles to go. So yeah, you guys got cut off last night, but I did that $30 order went smooth. It was freeway. Now that Ahwatukee has the freeway going all the way through it, they extended that a while back. Freeway action. I think I screenshotted it. If you want to see the tip, base pay, they were both big. The base pay and the tip are both big. Remember, I had to do it at a different Walgreens. I still found all the items, even without the aisle help. I started at 65 bucks and I ended at 205.95. So if you can do the math on that, that's how I did last night. So it wasn't that bad. Like, seemed devastating, but I did get that $30 order. And then I told you it picked back up during the breakfast. Started getting a bunch of Starbucks, regular Starbucks customers. I got like another Walgreens at 6:30 because I hadn't had to turn off my shops yet. Usually I have to turn them off right at 6 because they start bombarding me with stupid grocery store combos, doubles, 4-stop doubles. But I remember going in there and talking to Justin right before he gets off shift at 7 a.m. So that was like what, 230? I mean 130, 140. It wasn't too bad. Tonight might be better than it seems too after it. As long as they don't lock me off the app. But yeah, I was chilling for like 3 hours. I did the anniversary Corolla video because I knew it needed to be done, so I did that at like 2 in the morning. I watched I lost count of how many episodes of the Andy Griffith Show I watched, but I was just chilling, fucking relaxing, staying off my feet so my back doesn't get sore. After that W2 job, I think I need to keep doing this. That back shit was not, I don't think I was gonna get used to it. I think it was gonna be torture the whole time I worked there. It only took like 3 hours, and it was just, and towards the end I was in severe pain towards the end of that shift on that job. And I did it for a whole month, and it never got any better. But one time I forgot my ibuprofen, and it was double the pain. So ibuprofen helped. That somebody suggested, one of my subscribers suggested that. That helped a lot. If I didn't do that, I probably would have had to quit. If I didn't take the ibuprofen. Okay, we're at the cross streets of this apartment. If this is pinned, then this is a great order. Is it upstairs? Yes, it is. She texted the gate code, but it's on here. Where's Bigfoot? Bigfoot, his name is different, but he hasn't been... Isn't it like Harry or Henry or something? He hasn't been... Maybe he goes to sleep before these lives. You do these lives, like, you get a different audience. If I do it at 10 a.m., I'll have a full-on different audience. When I used to do it, when I was doing Spark, it was all different people. $45 watching, 15 likes. Somebody hooked it up with some rubies. I have 33 rubies. Or gifts, or jewels, or whatever. I forget what they called those. I remember when YouTube introduced those, they said I would earn double for the first month or 2 months or whatever. Okay, here's the map. Map is right by the frickin' keypad. Very convenient. So let me see if it looks like $48. That's it. It's pinned. This is a good custy. Gate code works. Driving Daily just hooked it up. It's $2. I'm on the board. This live is brought to you by Driving Daily. He has a channel. Check him out. Click on his little circle. He goes live. I saw him live today. Saw him live during the day hours. So this was a worth it order. If they have their location pinned, I don't give a crap if I have to go upstairs or not. I'm just so happy that they didn't waste my time. These are 3 stories and it's on the 2nd. So could have been more stairs. Everyone hit the like button. Driving Daily says. The End of Time sent a thumbs up. I'm at 43 joules. And a 2 spot on the supers. Okay, should I bring you or should I? I'm just gonna aim you toward the stairs. $4.25 tip, $7 base pay. My dash ended because I was on the old app version because I had to uninstall it and reinstall it to be able to log on today. It was doing that bullshit again. So that hasn't been fixed. So my app has not converted to the, let me see. If you go to the home screen, you can tell, yeah. This is the old version. Gives you back to the, if you uninstall it and reinstall it, it puts you back on the fucking one that works properly. The older one works correctly. The new one's a piece of garbage. Lets you think you're still online for 45 minutes. And it'll be bright red, very busy, and it'll say you can't log on. There's no other way. I haven't figured out another way. I've force stopped it. I've cleared the cache. I've restarted my phone. The only way I can get around that is to uninstall it and reinstall it. And I hate doing that because it asks you all the bullshit questions, sends you the little, texts you the little code that you have to type in. I've had problems with it saying it sent the code and it doesn't come, like on other accounts. I don't know if it's happened to me on DoorDash or not, but like anything government, like if the IRS, I can't log into my IRS. I have to just pay it as a guest. Because it says it sent you that code and it doesn't. It never shows up. So when I pay my estimated quarterly taxes, I have to just click on it as a guest. And I save the email that they send me saying I paid it, so I can prove that I paid it in case something fucks up. But I'd rather be logged in. It says my name, you know. My Social Security too. Like when I check my Social Security estimates, how much my payment's gonna be, and shows all your years, how much you made. That's also a shitty site. People have been saying that Social Security is going to go away, and I need it. Like, I need it combined with my Roth IRA to have a glorious retirement. Like, it better not go away. Like, it should be illegal. We paid it. You know, it's our money. Who would be criminally charged? You know? If they stop paying it out, they'll have to stop deducting for it too, wouldn't they? How could they justify continuing to deduct for it if they aren't paying it? My mom's drops in every third Wednesday, just like clockwork. It's 51 watching, 20 likes, 2 spot from driving daily, and I have 183 little rubies, jewels, gifts. Now I gotta get back up to north. I gotta get out of Southie. Southie doesn't have anything open at night. So they let me log right back on till 12, so cool. Oh shit, it's letting me extend till 12:30. So I won't have to go home. Try to get some Walgreens now. It's after 10. I think the grocery store orders will slow down. That Fry's is open till 11. It's the only grocery store. The rest are all 10 o'clock. Except for Walmart. Walmart's also 11, but don't get Walmart on DoorDash, so. There's a CVS. They have to be 18 for medicine. Oh, it's a CVS down here in Southie, going to an apartment or a hotel. I'm not gonna do it. The 18, having to be 18 was the deal breaker on that one. Yeah, I usually pause it when I'm down there. Unpause it when I get to Ray Road. So I paused it up. It'll give me like far away Jack in the Crack, way the hell down there, south. Or I think there's a Cane's down there by Hamilton High School. It'll try to give me that. Cane's is open late. I gotta get a Taco Bell too, so I can show that guy. Can show that employee. Down to 98 miles remaining on my gas tanks. I start to plan on getting gas when it goes below 100. Passing the hospital now. Fry Road. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Keeping me company. Keeping my spirits up while I endure the slowdown. Aftermath of the holidays. So that $1,100 week is probably going to be, most likely will be the record for a while. The current record. All right, I'm going to turn it back on. We're past Chandler Boulevard. Are you at your job, Gig Adventures, your regular job? What kind of shift do you work? What's up, Rob? Thanks for tuning in. I'm getting an 8-mile Pizza Hut. It's nowhere near where I'm at. And then going even further away. That destination does not look fun. It's just on a street. Like, it's pinned to the street, like nowhere near any of the buildings around. It's over by the truck stop, Love's truck stop. Yeah, that was not correctly pinned. That would have been a phone call to the customer. Here's a Domino's pizza driver. There's a new Domino's right by the Cold Stone, next door to the Cold Stone Creamery. So maybe when my driving record clears up, I'll inquire with them. They 4-stop doubled up that Pizza Hut order with a Wingstop. I don't do Wingstop. Like, Wingstop is not in my territory. Like, it's in my zone, but it's not. Never done one. I think I did a Gilbert one on Uber Eats, but it's way, way, way far away from where I'm at. Somebody else is way closer to that, for sure. Like, the only reason I'm getting that is because they have to find the shittiest orders for me, like this. That one's going above the 60, which I usually won't do, even if it pays good. It has to be a house for me to make an exception. This one's only $4.75 for 8.3. It is a house, so whoever gets that, at least whatever guy's about to lose his status and has to take that, at least he's going to a house. Okay, we're at the Walgreens. Finally. So let's see. Let's see how it will not give me a Walgreens. Will not give you what you're trying to get. 3 p.m. till 10. Every other week. 25 an hour, that's awesome. Wish I could hook that up. How come nobody's deleting this guy? I'm going to ban him forever. You're banned for life. Just like Scotland. No more comments from you. Unless you use a different Google account. Philippine saw the bot. Saw the DoorDash bot driving down the road. I haven't spotted it tonight. This will be 2 nights in a row. It's about time for it to go to bed. Driving daily. Oh, driving daily. Let me give you a wrench so you can do it. You can do it for me next time. There. I forget to make people moderators all the time. People that should deserve it. There, if you comment again, you'll see your wrench. Banned for life. Grounded for life. Remember that show? Oh, it's at a restaurant? Cool, there's Driving Daily's wrench. Yeah, imagine pulling up to random streams to talk shit. Weirdos. I used to have to turn on the subscribers only. Like, subscribers only can comment, but... Hey, Haley. I saw you on my Corolla video comments. Thanks. Thanks for helping my algorithm. You said you would be watching. Cool. You're a woman of your word. I don't know who Scott Boris is. Am I supposed to know that? Nothing. I know there's orders coming into this Walgreens. Baseball agent. What's kind of a random thing to know, to recognize? Feels kind of warm out. Philippine lives in this area, he says. He likes to see watch these lives because it's relatable when I'm naming off the streets and shit. I have a lot of local viewers. Before my channel was very big, I would advertise it. I would promote it to any gig worker that I saw. I would try to get them to sign on. So I should have way more. Like, a lot of people say they'll check it out and they don't. I kind of realized that advertising it in person isn't that successful. He knows about the Pizza Hut guy, Charles. Did you see he's got some metally teeth. I don't know if it's a full, like, I remember that about him. Driving Daily got a $32 order. Bailed him out of a crappy shift. Oh yeah, I think that's what your live was titled. Slow day or something like that. My area is always gray, and if it's red, it turns red, it's only for 30 minutes. He's always there. Good. Thanks for confirming that, because I've been considering checking in on it again. It's been a couple months since I confirmed that he still worked there. Can't believe he's still working there. But it is an entry-level job. Let's not trash him that hard. Like, I mean, it's almost to this point, like, since I've been doing this shit so long, and I have the over 13,000 deliveries on DoorDash. I have the other account that I did 1,500 on. I had like almost 7,000 on Uber Eats, and I'm totally aware of this restaurant worker syndrome. It's only restaurant workers like that. The drugstore workers love us. So does the CVS pharmacy when I'm doing roadie. But the restaurant workers are the ones that hate the drivers. They end up spreading it to each other, like, and it's a delivery order hatred, and they're so fucking pissed at their terrible job and that they have that additional duty these days, and they just take it out on the drivers, and they'll try to make your life suck too, along with theirs. Hey dude, check this out, man. Walgreens, $9.50, 2 items, 1.3. Booyah! It's to an apartment. That's the only downside. Those aren't that bad. Oh, it's got 2 cases of water. Those apartments don't have upstairs. They're condos. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do that. $9.50 for 1.3. I don't care about the waters. 2 cases of water and some Kit Kat ice cream. Yeah, let me make sure that I'm right on the condos. Yep. It's only a ground level condo complex, but it could be a long walk from the, depending on what unit it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Damn it. I can't move it anymore. Might be a little bit of a walk. Let's go do it. I need a shopping cart. Walgreens shopping cart. Justin should be in there. I'm not gonna flip the camera. $9.50. That's like fucking, how many dollars a mile is that? What was it, 1.2?
Hey,
Should they drop a super?
yeah. Everyone drop a super right now in chat.
Like and subscribe. I got a heavy one, 2 waters. It pays good. It's good $1 a mile. Is it slow right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, there's tunes. At least it was a fast one. The heavy items are the only downside. It's not Arrowhead, it's Crystal Geyser. Music stopped. Okay. Let's go load this up. Daryl just hooked it up at the 5 spot. Woo! Were you taking Justin's suggestion? This can be a trunk order. Water and ice cream. I'll come back and put that cart inside. I bring their carts in all the time for them. Thanks for this 5 spot, Daryl. Now I'm at 7. Daryl and Driving Daily hooked it up. Okay. Our door faces the 101. Turn right upon entering complex. Okay, so good. I like it when they say where the door's facing. That's good, useful info. Funny how you see a banger order and then you see the water, so it's like, that's probably why I got it as a non-status driver. It didn't say that it was a pro shopper, did it? I don't think it did. I still have the pro shopper. Barely. I've got it by like 1 point on both categories. There's more categories, but I never bring them the wrong item. Damaged items, I don't think. Sometimes people lie and say that. Cruising. We made it over an hour. So I did the 11.25 fries, and this one's over $9. How much was that CVS that I did to start the video? I think that one was pretty cheap. I remember like thinking that one sucked, but I had been sitting for so long that I needed to get out of the house to start the live, because I don't do it while my son wasn't asleep yet, but he was getting ready to go lights out. I'll be like yelling during these lives, cheering on the donations. So I stay out of the house during the lives. I had to do that anniversary Corolla video with him sleeping, but I stuffed a couple of my shirts like under my door. Tried to soundproof it. Then I did the rest in the garage. The video didn't do that great. It's only at like 600 and something views. That one usually continues to be watched for a couple months. It's got some legs. That video's got some legs. So the Corolla has lasted 4 years. 4 full years of gig work. Forgot to mention that I've never done a single rideshare ride in it. It's my first car, but I haven't done rides in. It's also the longest lasting car. And the miles are way drastically lower than rideshare. Driving Daily hasn't checked out the Corolla video. Come on. Get with the program. Okay, I'm here. The location is correct. I just got to carry it a little ways down. 11:08. So, just wait right here and I'll be back. $7 tip. Yeah, that was totally worth it. It was only the second unit down from the road, from the little driveway. So I know that's backwards, but $2.50 from DoorDash. So it was only 50 cents above their standard base pay to do heavy ass waters. But the customer hooked it up. That was a good tip. Good tip, even with the waters. There's no stairs. If I would have put the phone in my pocket, I could have carried it all at once, but I was using my flashlight to not trip on shit. Make sure I could see the unit number. These condos are easy to find. They've got like the units posted at each little section. They've got what units are involved, right? For you to be able to see from the car. So when I saw that it was those condos, I was all over it. They don't have any stairs. I lived in a place like that, right here in the neighborhood. They had upstairs in the condos, but not. The doors were all downstairs. The little condos had an upstairs portion. Heather Glen. It's still called that. Usually this shit changes their name. Like, the place I lived when 9/11 happened was called. It used to be called. I think it was called Dobson Springs. Now it's called Rise. It's on Guadalupe and Alma School. Okay, I'm gonna cruise back over near the Walgreens. That time I actually got one. Got one for sitting there. I think Justin's been my favorite like merchant contact so far in my career, because he actually watches some of the videos. He's like, he likes me telling him about the YouTube and how it pays. only got 950 on this dash. What did I do? How much? I don't even remember what the other one was. I gotta turn this heat off. That's why it's hot. Got the heat on. The fan's not blowing, but it still warms up the car. Okay. Bring that cart back in. It's the cart that I left. Justin knew I was coming in because he's got the live on. No orders, hasn't shown any orders. Let me go to home screen and see. No, it doesn't show your total at the top because it's the old version still. 223, I know that's backwards, but so I was at 205. I think I was a 205.95, so I haven't made shit. I haven't even made 20. Oh, actually, I've got the 950 that hasn't been added to that. So I thought I saw some news about that CWJ about
I thought you might want to see yourself.
Yeah, let's go into another dimension. Put it together. There's another viewer.
Good luck.
Yeah, you working all night?
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's been dead.
Yeah.
So I just chill right here and hope for these Walgreens orders.
Yeah. Well, the low one will come in. I'll say no, and then you'll get the higher one.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. There was another viewer. I gotta get back to the home screen. It's showing Philly Bees as a hot spot up there. Why did I leave this running? Hey, there's Jay Cuddy. That's Justin. Jay Cuddy with the little... Jay Cuddy's watching. Oh yeah, so Tony, what's his, how do you say his last name? Tony Zhu said he resigned. I saw a Pedro video showing something, but I never believe if his are just clickbait or not. Never sure. Your engine has some serious knocking. Yep. It's got some knocking and pinging. Somebody was telling me to use better gas like Chevron. Could be any loose part. The dashboard fucking rattles. The actual inside of the car rattles. It's all on major news networks. How long has it been on the news networks? Because I did my full social media scroll when I woke up. I'm scrolling through right now and I don't see nothing. I see Tim Walz is refusing to step down. But he is not going to continue to run for governor. What else was all over the news? There was a bunch of posts about that, about the Tim Walz. Not true at all, someone said. Walz isn't resigning. He just said he's not. He said no way. He's only not gonna run again. But he's not gonna resign. See, somebody else is saying that the Tony Zhu, the DoorDash CEO. I never believe it till I see it with an actual major news report. That doesn't really, shit, there's 60 watching. 60, 33 likes, $7, 184 joules. Tim's brain resigned years ago. I don't want to get political, but I hate like fraud. I hate that all the fraud that's been going on our whole lives. Both political parties are corrupt, get rich, fuck over the actual citizens that they're supposed to care about on both sides of all the political. It's like we should be fucking way better off if they didn't waste all that money. Give it away to other countries. But let's get an order so we don't start a political discussion. I hate politics. I just voted for the first time at 53 years old or 52, whatever I was, on the last election because of the takeover of gig work. It forced me to finally register to vote. Now I might have to do jury duty. More Driven went through some crap this year. It's a good subject change. Let's go, DoorDash, says Driving Daily. Shit is out of hand. Spark's the one that you notice it on, Philippine. You notice it on easier, but I see it on DoorDash too, still. No orders. 0 orders coming in. More Driven went back to DoorDash. Gig Adventures is saying. Daryl is 50 and voted once and never again. It's going to go back to the other, like it always goes right back to the Democrat after the, goes back and forth, back and forth. Here's a Canes. Red card means the order's not being prepared right now. It's to an apartment too. 4.7 for 505. I declined it. So yeah, I like I said, I hate politics, but I'm a financial obsessor, so I kind of have to care about certain issues because I want to be able to make better money, and I want the stock market to do good. I have money. I have a retirement account that I need to go up. I need it to continue to increase. I quit watching sports when they were doing the kneel downs. So I haven't watched sports ever since. I canceled my cable because of that. Canceled my Cox cable after like 20 years. I don't care the argument against it. It wasn't. I'm tuned in to watch sports, not protests. So I don't know why everybody forgave that, but I'm still not. That completely killed me on any sports because they all did it. Every single sport did it. $59 watching, 34 likes. I hate it when it's boring, when I can't get a damn order. The AI takeover. I haven't noticed any AI takeover. I notice stupid fake AI videos daily, and it's obvious that it's fake. But whatever it's taking over hasn't affected me. Cool, Driving Daily agrees with that. I love it. Yeah, celebrities too. It's like, shut up about what your view is. Just be famous. Be happy being famous. And don't try to convince me that you're... Who knows who's right? Like, I could be wrong. I just care about my money. And I want to be able to quit working. That's my only thought process on when it goes into politics. That's all I think about. Is if something's screwing me over, then I want it stopped. And the gig takeover screwed me over hard and still is. Fucking drastically reduced my life, like, enjoyment. I've been paying $1,000 per quarter this year. I've paid $3,000. But I'm not gonna pay. I should be paying another $1,000 right now. But I think that my taxes might be less than $3,000 this time because of how shitty it's been. Especially since I lost the spark. Not at all, Gig Adventures. Until I notice something, I'm not going to think it. I mean, they have that. You do talk to an AI like support. Are you talking about that? When you try to call DoorDash because they won't give you the gate code. And my earnings have been under half. I think it's under half right now. Like, I was able to do like $2,200-$2,300 a week back. You can check my videos. And now it's like it's a big achievement if I hit 1,000. But I'm gonna go back to not hitting 1,000 this week. And just did it twice in a row, and it's gonna go right back to under 1,000. When I used to be able to do 22, 23 regularly. 2,600 was my record. That doesn't really concern me. Gig Adventures, like, I'd probably rather have the AI support than the foreign land support. India or Philippines or whatever they use. Yeah, exactly. Super Bowl halftime show. And any awards shows, any actor awards shows is just a political platform. It's like you're watching the fucking View. That's even worse. The awards shows are even worse. Yeah, the 2,600 was a good week. That was just a record. I only did it once. And I had DoorDash and Uber Eats. Uber Eats deactivated me without any explanation. I cannot get it back. I've tried. And people are asking why I'm obsessed with money. Like, I don't know. It's like it's in my genetics. My mom's like that too. I think I inherited it from my mom. You know why I started paying the quarterly taxes, CJW? Because I changed tax companies. And the jackass took like till August to do my taxes. Took till like August or September to do my taxes. And I already paid a small late fee for not paying the quarterly. But it was so fucking high when I tried this terrible company. I think it was called LBS Taxes. The guy would just put it off and not do it. And I applied for an extension. And so last year I did it. I used Jackson Hewitt, this little table in the Walmart. And she did it beautifully. Right away. I left her my paperwork and she had it done the next day. Like, but I got tired of owing the penalties. The huge penalties. Uber deactivated for your driving record? Well, maybe that's why I'm off Uber then. They didn't tell me. They won't tell me. I've asked them, like, can you at least tell me why? And they won't respond to that. Uber's like appeal is it's almost like you can't really appeal. It calls it a taxi. What it takes you to says recover my Uber taxi account. What the fuck is that? I'm trying to get my Uber Eats account. An Uber driver is not a taxi. Whistleblower reveals algorithm. There's a Walgreens. $475. It's to an apartment. 2.9 miles. It's right off Oregon Street. Let's see what the items are. 2 bags of chips and a bag of M&Ms. Okay, let's do this to fucking so it's not as boring and we can get off any political topics. I don't want to upset the people that don't agree, and I don't even, like I said before, who knows who's right? No way of knowing who's right. My financials factor into my completely dominate any opinions I have of that shit. Okay, let's go get these treats. Cool, the video not flipping the camera has saved me from. I got a snacky one.
All right.
2 bags of chips and some M&Ms. Could be a stoner order. I think that's the M&Ms right there. There's music. Cool, I got the stuff quick. I think the apartment's pinned, and you can just walk up to it from the street. Don't have to enter the complex. So let's do this cheap little order. See how much the tip is. Like $2 probably. 62 watching. I'm surprised the viewers are increasing as it gets later. Usually it goes down. Yeah, this car is just getting old. You guys don't be too concerned. That rattling is the dashboard, not the engine. Let's see if I can extend. Let me pause it too. Nope. Still till 12:30. It's just now about to be 11 here in Arizona. Arizona, we don't change our clocks. I would really miss that if I moved out of Arizona. I hated changing my clocks when I lived in Oregon. Lose an hour of sleep, that sucked. For 59 watching, 40 likes, $7. All day, no thanks, says Daryl. Motor mounts need replacing if your dashboard rattles. They told me I needed struts like over 100,000 miles ago, and I haven't done it. Could be the struts. Bumps are real hard in this thing. That's why I hate mechanics. Like, he told me that right after I got the car. Mechanic that I quit going to. It's like, now I know you were full of shit. No, I didn't need them. I've driven over 100,000 more miles without doing it, and nothing happened. So all you wanted was the thousands of dollars you make off it. You seen those episodes of Seinfeld where he's dealing with the mechanic, Putty, the mechanic. He has Elaine ask him prices to see if he's getting ripped off. He's like, do you know how much an honest mechanic is worth? So true. They're fucking such huge gouger industry. They know that you can't do it. It's such a fucking ripoff. It sucks having to use a car for your income. There's a motorcycle cop out at night. That usually means they're doing speed traps. I've got 91 miles left on this gas tank. So we're doing a cheap-ass Walgreens 3-item snacky order. Chips and candy. It's to an apartment. I forgot to check if it was upstairs or not. Probably is. Okay, we're in the neighborhood. I guess I can do it from in the complex, and I might be able to aim if I can get a spot right here. aim the phone. Oh, nope, there's no spots. Shit. I'll back into this. I hope this location is correct. Amundo. Let me see if it's upstairs. Yep. It's okay, it's not heavy. If I come back with the bag, then it's not pinned correctly. It was not Correctamundo. It was on the other side of the... I had to walk all the way around the building. There was only $1.50 on that one. So there's the backwards stats on it. $3.25 base pay, $1.50 tip. Okay, so let's go get some petroleum product if we can. Can somebody hook up some rubies? Or is that just emojis? I got 184 now in gifts. So let's head towards the gas station. Got 90 miles on the tank. So if we don't get any orders, I'll show you how much. I'll have to show you backwards how much the gas is. Petroleum product. This is what I call gas sometimes. I'm getting a $3 Taco Bell. It's the wrong Taco Bell, not the one that has the guy that I show further away out of my, that's the one that's 24 hours. It's had the quadruple orders on New Year's Eve. Okay, we're closing in on 2 hours. 2 hours is usually a good live duration. Yesterday's was like an hour and 27 minutes and it got cut off. So not flipping the camera looks like it completely prevents that. Later, holla. The driver in Daly say he's leaving. People are saying bye to Driving Daily. Driving Daily has videos and he does lives. Does some daytime lives. No more orders yet, just that $3 one. So I'm gonna get some gas. Let's hope it went down. It was $3.12 last time I filled up. $3.12 for credit. I'm getting a double Taco Bell. It's not the one that I am right by right now. There's the Taco Bell that I want to go to. You can see that. So why would I get the freaking, further away one? Why doesn't that go to the 15 cars that are closer to it? Stupid. Just because of the platinum shit? You're gonna fuck the customer over, make them wait longer? Give it to a platinum that has to take it. It's right there. Here's one from mine. $4. It's to a very, very undesirable apartment complex. That one's not gonna happen. Credit's $3.09 now. $2.99 for cash. $3.09, so it went down 3 cents since a couple days ago. Still trickling downward. Gas prices. $3.09. That's. I said this. I think I said this last night. I've said it recently that it was $3.79 for 2 years straight, and it was $3.79 for months when the news was reporting that it was cheaper and it was way lower and it was under $3. I was getting pissed, and it finally kicked in here in Arizona. Here's a Sonic 425 for 5 miles, 5.3. No. Open my little gas thingy. So $3.09. I'll get a discount. Put my phone number in, get a discount. Sometimes they give me it's usually 5 cents, but sometimes they give me a big one. I'm using a new credit card of my son's that's got a $200 welcome bonus. You have to spend $1,500. It's the custom cash. Oh, it's got the sticker on it still. $1,500 by April. I'm gonna do it with just gas. 5%. My son's using it to fill up his car too. So I only got the 5 cents off. Shit, I might be missing orders. Nope, there's none. Guess we're gonna earn a $200 freaking shit. There's music. Somebody's blasting their fucking tunes loud enough for me to get copyrighted. Oh good, he turned them off. The City Custom Cash card is 5% back on gas, you guys. So Citibank, if you could link up with me and I'll do some advertising for you. Haley got a $300 one. I've had 3 times I've gotten a $900 one. It was a business credit card, Chase Inc. And I tried to do it again, and they started asking me like more proof of my business. It's like I think they're tired of me because I let one, like, I quit using it and let it get they'll shut your card off if you don't use it. Inactivity. And I reapplied and did it again a second time on the same card, the same Chase Inc. card, and then the last time I tried to do it, they denied me. Like, I no longer have a business. I guess I could say the gig job is a business, but 500 and got 300 back. That was an easy one. 500. Can do that in a couple days. Here's a Papa John's. Good $1 a mile. 1.5 miles for $4. Funny how I swear that, like, I suspect this Papa John's somehow can keep the tips or something. It's the worst. That and the Shane's Pizza does it too. Like, I'll get so many only shitty orders that I'm like, can the business owners keep the damn tips or something? Like, why is it so shitty? I put that custom card back in here. Yep. There's the double cash too. Okay, let me top this off. I'm getting an order. It's a Tiki Shack. 8.9 miles for $3.15. What should we do with that one? Getting a double order. It's the Papa John's that they comboed up with the Wendy's. $4 Papa John's. And somebody might fall for that. Somebody besides me might fall for that one. I'm getting a Taco Bell. It's $5.50, but it's in an apartment, like in the middle of an apartment. That would take way too long to get back to you guys. $5.50 for 4.3 would be fine if it was a house, but I'm gonna have to pass on that also. Here's the truck cop. Truck cop's in the house. It's the guy that fucking picks out who he wants to pull over in the Walgreens parking lot and then follows them and pulls them over illegally. Done it to me. Truck cop. If you see that truck at night, it's that guy. Super young guy. Here's a Mickey D's. It's the boycotted Mickey D's. 8 miles for $8. I don't do that McDonald's at night, especially. Truck cop's already leaving. He just circled the Circle K parking lot and he's now exiting. So I'm gonna wait till he gets out of the way before I pull up there. Pull up behind him. I wonder if he does it at Circle K too. Here's a Walgreens that's closed. It's not my 24-hour Walgreens, so it's closed. It closes at 11. And that would be way better if it was out of be way lower miles. It's a case of water, 12-pack of Dr. Pepper. $8.3 miles because they've got it and it would be way more desirable if they actually had it at the right store. How stupid. And that's going to be, they're going to have to pay half pay on that. It's way after closing. Idiots. God, the orders are just going off with shitty ones. There's a Wendy's that I'm not gonna do. It's busier. It's busier than last night. There's a Del Taco. They are boycotted for the time being because of the Christmas Eve. If you want to see why I boycotted them, check the Christmas Eve live. The start of the Christmas Eve live is I'm headed to the Del Taco. I wait there for 30 minutes and then they say they're closed when I get to the speaker. Getting a boycotted McDonald's. I gotta get close to the Walgreens. Get further away from that boycotted McDonald's. A lot of cops out. Taco Bell's got 2 cars. So we're almost to our 2-hour duration. 54 watching, 44 likes. $7 in donations. So this live is sponsored by Daryl and Driving Daily. Oh no, was it Driving Daily? Daryl and yep, Driving Daily. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a Walgreens or CVS or the good McDonald's. It's still open till midnight. Why don't they send me that one? That one's like totally, I'm restricted from that one unless it's the weekends when they're 24 hours. It's exclusively for platinum drivers. Get that Mickey D's. That's what it seems. Daryl hooked it up with another 5-spot. So this is sponsored by Daryl and a little bit by Driving Daily. Here's a 4-stop double going way out of the zone into Gilbert. $12.70 for 7.7. It's the boycotted Pizza Hut as well with Charles, a terrible employee, Charles. Somebody's commented that they know who he is. The guy gets off on intentionally trying to withhold the order from you and his own customer. Thanks for hooking it up again, Daryl. Now I'm at 12. Now it's equal to a video now. The live was worth it. We're 1 minute away from the 2-hour mark. It's 11:20, and they're still not letting me extend it past 12:30. And they might cut me off for a while, because they did last night. They cut me off for several hours, and I was just chilling, watching some Pluto TV. What's crazy about Charles is when I've been a regular customer, he's been great. But as a dasher, he's a nightmare. Yeah, I told you, they have a fucking big problem with the deliveries. And if you're a part of that, they hate you. And McDonald's is bad with it. Not this one behind me, but the one that I boycott is very bad with it. And they just can't stand you. Most restaurants have at least one employee that has that. Some kind of mental defect that makes them total assholes about the deliveries. I'm so glad somebody's confirming that. Philippine. Yes, Arizona Avenue and Ray. It's right across from the boycotted McDonald's. Yep. Boycotted McDonald's is the 24-hour one. And they switched to breakfast at 3:30, but the app thinks it's 4 a.m. So if you take an order between 3:30 and 4, you're going to get denied. And their drive-thru gets jammed up and can take over an hour. And they're rude as fuck when the lobby's open. So there's a shitload of different reasons to not go to that one. There's so many reasons that it's not even reasonable to try and do an order from that one. I'm getting a Sonic. I've had problems with this Sonic in the past. It's 4.4 for $625 to a house. And I think I'm going to give it a chance. It's still open. Philippine says he won't even go to that McDonald's as a customer. Me either. I mean, I rarely buy fast food. I used to go to that Del Taco, the now boycotted Del Taco. I like their chicken soft tacos. They have a deal on, I think it's Thursdays. It's cheaper. Way cheaper if you get them in the increments of 3. Okay, we're gonna go do this Sonic, see if they... This one used to love to tell me that it's already been picked up. The 5th time it happened, I'm like, what? Well, you guys say that every fucking time. Like, let me call the customer and see if he got it. So I called the customer on speakerphone. No, I haven't gotten my order. And they gave me the order. So it hasn't been happening as much lately, but that used to be a way for the restaurant to get you out of their drive-thru and give them more time to make it, because they're slackers. You know, they're doing shitty at their job, not making the orders as they come in, but they don't want to hold up the drive-thru line for the customers that actually have their order ready, or the customers that are ordering from the speaker. But I hope it doesn't happen, because usually when I mention something, it happens. Yeah, the 5th time this one said it, I'm like, what? Like, let's check, let's call. Thank God the customer answered. They usually don't answer. The guy could hear, like, no, I didn't get the order. So I basically just proved that he was lying. Some of these restaurants, deserve a suspension. Like, DoorDash should implement a suspension where they cut them off for a couple weeks, take away their revenue. At McDonald's, I have a video showing that they deny all orders between 3:30 and 4 a.m. Every order is denied. And it has to have costed DoorDash thousands upon thousands of dollars over the years. But it has not been corrected in the over 4 years that I've been doing DoorDash. It has not been fixed. DoorDash will not change the time, and the McDonald's likes it. They like to get that half-hour break from the deliveries. That one gets jam-packed. I have a short, that got a shitload of views showing how many cars were in that drive-thru. It's got a double drive-thru. People are fucking fight over whose turn it is to merge. It's just devastating. I think we're gonna pass it after I pick up the Sonic. Yep, we're gonna drive right by it. It's pretty close to the Sonic. Got a temporary tag in front of me. Let's see if it's got a packed drive-thru on a Tuesday night. Here's somebody getting banned for life. Boom. Just lost your privileges. Okay, we're headed to Sonic. We're over the 2-hour mark. Still 49 watching. Yeah, Del Taco, I have not forgiven since the New Year's Eve. Wasted 30 minutes of the start of my New Year's Eve shift. No, Christmas Eve. I had the Santa hat on. They tell me they're closed way before they close. I have it like documented. I could show it to the Del Taco corporate. I could just send them the video. Don't even have to like edit or clip it because it's the start of the video. You know, it shows how long I waited. Customer waited. Thought he was. Customer's expecting his order. Okay, we're at the Sonic. This one I didn't want to do because of the restaurant, not because of the pay was okay. It was doable to a house.
Got a bill?
Hey Sonic, I got DoorDash for Andres.
Alright, you can move forward.
Thank you. There's 7 items. One car in front of me. They're handing the car in front of me a bag. 4 corn dogs, 1 onion rings, 1 Sonic Blast, and a famous slushie. 2 drinks. It's another thing. Sonic has lots of drinks and massive, giant drinks. Hope they have a carrier. They have the Root 44, like giant 44 ounces. Yeah, check it out, Philippine. You can just fast forward and see what pretty much the duration of the video is how long I waited to the I was pulling up to the Del Taco when I started the live. And I had to just unassign it. I couldn't. It was worry-free by then. How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. How late do you guys open? 1?
Just on Fridays and Saturdays, yeah.
Only Fridays and Saturdays?
Yeah.
So is it midnight tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is all of it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you.
Have a nice night.
Yep. Cool, it was no problem. Got the order. I get Sonic orders after they close. It's one of the restaurants that DoorDash likes to. DoorDash acts like they're gonna stay open, you know, because they're getting orders. You know, like there's teenagers working there. They're not gonna fucking stay open. Okay, I'm gonna pass the Mickey D's and the Charles Pizza Hut. I can't flip the camera or it'll end the live. Okay, there's the Mickey D's coming up. There's no cars. That's the boycotted Mickey D's and that's the boycotted Pizza Hut right there. That Pizza Hut has a little lobby where you can actually sit down and eat. It's one of the only ones left, but it's not like the old school ones. Like Pizza Hut was awesome when I was a kid. They had like video games in there. There used to be a contest. Highest score could win a free pizza, and me and my brother were both good at 2 of their separate video games and won it a bunch of times. Got free pizza and a pitcher of soda. Those were the days. That was on Tustin and Lincoln in Orange, California. Okay, we're headed to drop off the 625 Sonic. Smells good. Haven't done any Taco Bells tonight. So it's an hour. I still have an hour left on this dash. $12:30. I think that's about the time they cut me off last night. And it stayed gray for. I couldn't believe how long it stayed gray. Usually it comes right back on at night. Or in the late night. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for the donations. Daryl and Driving Daily hooked it up. There's Papa Gigs. It's squeaking on and off. Like the squeaking will go away after I drive it for a while. But when I first fire it up for the shift, it's squeaking it up pretty good. Gotta be the fucking, not the belt, but the stuff that's spinning the belt is probably what's making the noise. Because the place that I took my car sprayed that stuff on it, the belt dressing, and it actually shut it up at the time, and it came right back. Like as I was pulling into my garage from leaving the place, it started squeaking again. So. Like, I don't think I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't care. Like, car's still getting me around, so it's getting old. Like I'm only hoping for 300,000 miles, and it's over 221 now. Okay, we're pulling up to the house. It's blocked by cars. By street parking cars. The driveway's full of cars. No porch light. Oh shit, I was gonna end the live because there was only 30 something watching. Now there's 52. Don't knock. Leave the order at the door. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try to find the house number. $4 tip, $2.25 base pay. They had here's a Canes, $615 for 4.3. It's an apartment that you can't get into. Like they have to come out and receive it from you, and a lot of them don't know that. Somehow they don't know that. People living there don't know that there's no way to get in. So I didn't do that one. That customer had their address on the curb, so I can forgive them for not having the porch light. I love that when their address is on the freaking curb. Boy, is it the best. Get to see it right away without trying to search. I just had mine done. Like, I got one of those little notices finally. I was waiting for it. Notices taped to my garage saying they're gonna do curb painting. I should put it on my mailbox too, get the stickers. I don't order a lot of stuff, but I hate when they don't have a house number. Crazy how common that is. How often it happens. And then they won't answer. Like, I'll text them and call them, and they won't. Even though they already communicated with me on their substitution. They won't freaking answer when I'm asking them if their house is the one that has no address. All of a sudden, they're not available anymore to be called out on that issue. Still can't extend my dash. I gotta get away from the boycotted restaurants. That's the closest stuff that I'm to right now are two boycotted restaurants. McDonald's and the frickin' Pizza Hut. They're both open. Pizza Hut's open late, and McDonald's is 24 hours. That McDonald's is so stupid with their changing breakfast early. Papa Gig says that volunteer firefighters used to do the curb address painting. I love it when they have a curb address. So much easier to spot it, especially when it's dark. I hate the people's house number is the same color, blends right in to the color of their house. They just painted right over it, you know. Can't see it at night. And then of course they don't have any lights on to illuminate it. Headed towards the Pizza Hut McDonald's intersection, Ray and Arizona Avenue. Pulling up on. About to freaking run over these railroad tracks. This doesn't show me doesn't have my total showing. What's up with that? I think I need a forced stop. I wanted to see how I pay. There's the dasher. Getting to Philly Bees as I'm forced stopping it. $6.80 for 7.1. What's the Filibertos that I like? Place is very good at what they do. It's to a house, but it's too far. It's not $1 a mile. I'm not gonna do that. I got my total back, but it's not showing the hot spots. Still jacked up. To go back to the shitty version, let me see. Yep, went back to the shitty. I need to uninstall it and reinstall it again. Get back on that older app version. This one sucks. The new one sucks. The one that says, I remember I did a video saying that they changed their app, and it now tells the truth. It says their zone is full. It doesn't say that it's not busy. But when I uninstall it and reinstall it, it goes back to the one that says it's not busy. So that's why I'm having problems. It's a double Taco Bell. $6.20 for 5.3, 2 orders, 2 stops, possibly 6 drinks. So don't forget, DoorDash, that I like the Walgreens orders. Walgreens and CVS. You can turn off the red cards. They should let you turn off the restaurants. Only do red cards. or shop and delivers, not Cane's. Passing the Del Taco. People are in the drive-thru, so I guess they haven't closed early. I'm getting a Pro Shopper. It's 8 items. $14. Only got 20 seconds left to decide. It's right by the store. To a house. 8 items for $14, 2.1 miles. Pro Shopper. Woo! Done. I didn't even check the items. It's candy. Candy and ice cream. Yes. Woo! 2 miles for $14. I think that beats the 950 1.5 mile one. This one's got easily managed sized items. Okay, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it a live. Glad it didn't glitch out and turn off. You guys continue to tune in, and I'm gonna keep doing these. It's my New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution is to got an experiment going to see if doing regular lives is better for my YouTube stats and income than the actual regular form videos. Damn, every car is pulling out of their spaces all at the same time. Gotta just stop and wait. Daryl just hooked it up with another 5-spot. 17. I think it's gonna prove to be the regular lives are better for my channel. I haven't been gaining the subscribers that I thought I would, but I also haven't turned on the subscriber only. I haven't had to. I haven't had too many enough stupid comments to turn that on yet. I haven't done it once since I've been doing these evening lives. So yeah, I got zingers, 2 different ice cream treats. So I think I'm gonna need the little hand carry basket, and I won't be able to bring you in there with me and juggle all that. So appreciate you tuning in. Thanks to Daryl and Driving Daily were the 2 contributors, and thanks to the Ruby givers. Papa Gigs hooked it up with $2, $18.99. So yeah, this live was successful, worth it, better than doing the regular videos or ride-alongs. These are easier than ride-alongs because I just bring you guys along and show you everything. The ride-alongs, I like pause it and unpause it when I think you guys need to see the portion of the delivery or whatever. So Daryl, Driving Daily, Papa Gigs. Check out Papa Gigs also. He's got a new video out about Mickey D screwing him over, I think. So thank you guys. I'm gonna go shop this, chat it up with Justin. Tune in tomorrow night, same time, between 9 and 10. That's it for now. Talk soon. Later.